Grit. Just be here. One more big inhale. Long exhale out. And then stay in whatever seat you're comfortable in. Leave your hands wherever they're comfortable. Tilt your right ear to your right shoulder. So think about bringing your left shoulder down towards the ground. You'll feel that real good in the left side of your neck. Check your posture real quick. I'm not the posture police, but put your ears behind your shoulders and shoulders over your hips. And then if you want to, while you're there, you can kind of turn and look up towards the ceiling or turn down and look towards your right shoulder. Maintain that tilt if you can. And be able to breathe. You only own it when you can breathe in it. And then go ahead and roll it on over to the other side. Tilt your left ear to your left shoulder. Keep taking big, deep belly breaths. You can think of a rope on your right shoulder pulling you down towards the floor. And then if you want, you can look up the ceiling or down to the floor. And if it feels good to stay, stay. If it feels good to move, move. And then come back just to the middle. Put a hand on your belly, a hand on your chest. Showed you guys. I had that visit with my friend who's a pelvic floor physical therapist. And I learned. I'm like embarrassed to admit how much I learned. Like I should have known all of this, but I don't. That's her area of expertise. So, little pelvic floor bonus today. When you inhale, think about the muscles of your pelvic floor, the muscles underneath your pelvis, dropping down towards the ground or towards your feet. And then as you exhale, they really gently and passively come up. So inhale and let them drop. And exhale, and you'll feel them come up and stabilize you. And then as you're here with that hand on your belly, make that belly hand move out towards me or towards the top of your mat. You inhale, your belly goes out, your pelvic floor drops. You exhale. Everything is pretty passive on the exhale. Sometimes it helps to think about drop your shoulders down too on that exhale. Take one more good one here. Long exhale out. Beautiful. And then we'll sync that up with some cat cows. So exhale, drop your chin to your chest. You can leave your hands there. I like to go hands on my knees with this. And then inhale. Look up. Good. You can use your knees as leverage if you want and kind of pull on them. All right, we'll do a little sideways here. Just put your right hand on the ground. Follow your eye. Towards the direction you want to go. And you guys go at your own pace here. Just sync your inhale with the reach up. When your exhale as everything comes down. Careful that you're not holding your breath. And you can play with the position of your hand. Mat. What needs it? And then add the twist. So it's up to you. I like to alternate with this. But if you wanted to stay in one spot and then look a little further with each exhale, you can do that. Be aware when you're kind of in that end range if you're holding your breath. If you're holding your breath, back off a little bit. Bingo. And then when you're ready, go feet out in front of you, and we'll rock a little left to right. Yeah, nice, easy peasy. Play with the position of your feet with this. So you can go wider than your mat. You can go feet together. You can go feet out in front of you. You can go feet close to your butt. You can go one hand as you go over. You can go no hands and try to go back and forth. I learned another good one on Monday with my pelvic floor PT friend of in this position. If you feel like, so two things to pay attention to. If you feel like that hip comes up, try to sink down and you will feel that way more in that hip. And then if you want it a little bit more, you kind of cup your hand like this and you put it right on your hip bone and you can give it a little gentle mobility, like down to the floor. Sometimes the joints like that pressure, sometimes they don't. But pay attention between side to side of like, I learned like, oh, my hip comes up. And if I try to sit that back, like, oh yeah, like that feels better for me. And I kind of cheated all these years. Like, oops. It just gave me a new appreciation for, as she was moving me around, I was like, oh, this is what it's like. Because last time I saw a PT was I was in school. It was my friends. We didn't know what the hell we were doing. This was a different experience. And then if you want to, you can add a little reach to this. And the bonus to there is to go up and reach back. Yeah, good. Beautiful, guys. You might notice if you translated forward at all on your mat, I always scoot up with this. I don't really know why. But reset. And let's go lay down on your back. We'll do a little lower body, low back love. Keep your left leg straight. Bend, hold the back of your right thigh. And then go ahead and flex and extend that leg. So knee goes straight and then drops down. And then a couple different options here. You can keep it straight and just hang. You can keep it straight and point and flex your toe. You can keep it straight and give little circles with your ankle. If those feel good. Pay attention to what your shoulders are doing. If they're up in your ears, drop them down. Pay attention to what your breath is doing. And then on an exhale, go ahead and hug that right knee up towards your right armpit. Let's bring it to the outside. And then you guys know the deal by now. You can rock it left and right. You can give it little circles. You can stay completely still and just breathe, whatever works for you. If you went with circles, go in the opposite direction. Got it. And then as you're comfortable, keep your left leg straight and roll your right leg over to the right side of your body. Do a little open and close the books here. So I'll come check on you guys in a second. Yeah, beautiful. You got it. Use a block if you need it. Take your time with these. Inhale as you open, exhale as you close. And play with this. See what it feels like if you try to really keep that knee down on the ground. See what it feels like if you let it come up. Take one or two more here. And then, yep, roll on back to your back. We'll do a little reset inhale here. So bend your knees, keep your feet flat. Put a hand on your chest and a hand on your belly. Close your eyes. We'll do a round of box breathing. So we'll inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, exhale for 4, hold it for 4. We'll go 3 rounds like that. Same thing on your inhale, drop your pelvic floor towards your feet. On your exhale, let it passively come up. So go ahead, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold it, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold it, 2, 3, 4, inhale, hold it, exhale, hold it. Last round, inhale, hold it, exhale, hold it. Good. At your own pace, take a little reset, inhale, exhale. And then straighten your right leg, hug the back of your left. Same little series here. So a couple of options, do what your body needs and wants. You can bend and straighten. You can leave it straight. Go and flex your toes. Give little circles. If you've ever had a history of sciatic pain, this is like the nerve floss that we do, or the nerve glide. So I would recommend you leave it straight and point and flex your toes. And you'll feel that it doesn't feel like a muscle stretch. It feels like a different type of tension on that tissue. And that's your nerve gliding through its sheath, kind of like flossing your teeth, flossing in between your teeth. But beautiful, guys. And then on an exhale, hug it up towards your armpit, outside of your torso. Again, you can stay here. If you choose to be static, just watch what your shoulders are doing and listen to your breathing. If you choose to move, you can rock left to right or give little circles. And then on an exhale, bring it over across your body. Bring a block with you if you want it or need it to rest your knee on. And then we can open and close through here. With all of this stuff, your first one and your last one should look and feel a little different. So don't feel like you have to jack it up or go the full way. on the first one, build your way up towards it. Yes. Beautiful. One or two more here. And then when you're ready, keep going and end up on all fours, whatever that looks and feels like for you. Um, and we'll try, entertain me on this one. We'll try some pelvic floorish breathing in this position. So you're just fighting gravity a little bit differently. Close your eyes. Inhale, drop your pelvic floor towards your feet. And then on the exhale, relax everything. And see if you can feel it. It is so subtle. It'll just kind of rise up on its own. So play with that for a couple seconds here. So as you inhale, drop your pelvic floor towards your feet. And then as you exhale, just pay attention to how it feels as it lifts itself up. As you like bring awareness to that, you might feel like your glutes tense up or your back tenses up or your hamstring tense up. And nothing right or wrong, but thinking makes it so. Like, just pay attention to what your body's doing. Maybe one more good deep breath here. Long exhale out. Then we'll do a little hip mobility. Excuse me. Or you could rock your hip side to side, wag your tail a little bit. And then if you wanted to add a little bit to that, look over at your back feet as you're shifting side to side. And then if you want, I'll turn so you guys can see a little bit. You can keep your hips still and windshield wiper your feet in this position. So it's the same motion at your hips, you're just moving different parts of it. With this one, the socket is still and the ball is moving. And with this one, the ball is still and the socket is moving. Again, I say this with an asterisk, like any movement is good movement. Just see if it feels different. Okay. See if it feels different side to side. If your feet are over to the right and you wanted to then like keep them there but rock back and forth, your hips might like that. Your hips might not like that. Listen to me. And then bring them back to the middle. And let's do a little love to the bottom of our feet. So I'll turn this way. Tuck your toes underneath you. Some people struggle with this range of motion in their toes. It is really good for your plantar fascia. Really good for like your Achilles tendon and just the mobility of your big toe. So again, if it feels extreme, you can back off of it. Just put like the top of your toe on the ground. Back down. If you want a little more, then shift your weight to that side. Like if I want to feel it more on my left, I'll just shift over to my left side. If I want it more on my right, I'll just put more weight through that right side. Beautiful. And then come back to all fours. I'm going to take my blocks and shift our hands to the left. We'll go right foot as smooth as you can get it, but without jacking it up. Nice, smooth, easy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good job. Yeah. I'd say that people are like, you know, right to get there or like whip it around. Uh, and there's again nothing right or wrong, but thinking makes it so. People cheat and they swing it out, which is okay. I want you to be able to go straight up. Your hip needs all of it. So again, from here, lots of options. You can leave your back knee down and stretch it that way. You can lift that back knee if you want a little extra stretch for the front of your left thigh. You can turn and look over at that back foot. Again, be able to breathe if you want. I just learned this one too. If I can get more mobility out of my hip, if I shift my hands way over and try to get that knee. Again, this is extreme, so listen to your bodies. Yeah. Bring it out and back in. With your knee down, this is like it's called internal rotation of your hip, and we just don't use it as much as we used to as a species because we don't have to. But that doesn't mean that the joint still craves that motion. We just stop giving it to it. Yeah, good. There you go. And if you want, come back to the middle or towards the middle. Reach your right hand up. Pull it down through. Good. You're gonna take this at your own pace. I like to do 3. If you want to do more, go ahead. Do less, go ahead. Got it. And then again, as smooth as you can, bring that foot back. Like there's a sleeping baby in the room. And shift over to the other side. And again, nice and smooth, bring your left foot up. There you go. And rock forward and backwards. For me today, my hip flexors want it. So I'm going to stay kind of forward and just play here. But you can play with where your heel is on the ground. You can lift it up and get some more great toe extension out of that front leg. Good. I'm going to lift up my back foot. Breathe. The other thing that came to light kind of recently for me was this like capacity to collapse into this, which is extreme, but you can try it. I always kind of thought like, oh, have really good posture and stay upright through this, but that's not necessary. It's important to be able to do both. And again, if you want, come on up. Keep your right hand planted, reach your left. Up, up, and away. Good again. No, you're good. Nothing right or wrong. Which way are you here? Yeah. It's actually harder. Again, you can do it both ways. It's way harder. It challenges your balance if you keep the, in this case, it's our left. If you keep that left hand on the ground, it will challenge your balance in a different way. And that's okay. Good. All right. Come back to whatever seated position you are comfortable in. Good stay. We will be grateful and then shift gears. So, yeah, good job. Okay, hands wherever you're comfortable. I like to feel my breathing with this. I won't say anything, but think of something, somewhere, some time, some place you are grateful for and why. Let it bring a smile to your face. One more big inhale. Long exhale out. Good job. You can stay down here as we start with push-ups. And I will change our music. And J-Lo and Pitbull. I'm here for it. Beautiful. Yeah, J-Lo. She is a force. I just read something about her. Like, she's free. She like in all of her contracts, who's she married to? No, she's not. I don't know who she's married to. Yeah, it's another power couple. I don't know, but she's like, she's like in the gym at 5 a.m. lifting like crazy heavy weights. Like she just gets it. I'm like, oh, she's strong. Anyway, all right, 3 sets, 8 push-ups. Listen to your body. I'm not going to be the form police. I just had 2 conversations about push-ups with patients because you can easily, if you get to 6 or 7 and you're like, this is hard and I'm starting to lose it, just shift your weight back. I do not care. We got shift your weight back. Shift your weight back and go 10% of your body weight, right? Of like, I just want the weight bearing through your shoulders and then to build up your tolerance for it. So, again, if you get to 7 or 8 and you're like, oh man, I got to shift back, listen to your body. We got 3 sets, 8. Ready? I'll watch you guys. Ready? Here we go. Down. Up. 1. Good. Inhale your way down. Exhale your way up. 2. 3. Good, guys. 4. 5. 6. Good, guys. 7. 8. Rest them out. Good job. I'm hot. Depends on what we want to do. For your sake, out is fine. Back is more like tricep focus. They're way harder. Oh, all good. All right, ready? Here we go. Down. Up. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Good, guys. 7. 8. Good. Rest however you need to. I'm sweating. I don't know if I have the heat up. This is a hot flash. Okay. All right. Here we go. Good job. Down, up, 1, down, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, guys. 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. Okay. On your backs. Watch me for this one. I'm going to modify it because of my pregnant belly. But we're going hands up. I'm going to go. My legs will meet on the floor. Most of you guys could probably have them meet in the air. But we're going to go here. Left up. Right. That's one. The progression to that is opposite. Hang on. Opposite hand, opposite foot. So as your left leg goes out, your right arm goes up. And then everything comes together. And it looks like that. Okay. I'm going to come out here and watch you guys do these. So start on your backs. You got it. Arms straight up to the ceiling. Okay. So go out together is 1. And then out together is 2. You got it. Yep. Yep. Here. And then, yep, these stay up. These go out. And then everything comes together. And then those go out together. That's 1. Good. You guys got to count on your own for this. I'm sorry. Go 10 on each side. So either left, right is 1, or you're going to 20. I'm gonna hire a dance instructor for a Saturday night in here. just right? We'll get a disco ball and a strobe light. I would do it. Good. Go ahead, guys. When you hit your 10 on each side, pause just so I know where we are. All right, I will do this set with you so that we stay coordinated. They're hard. You will feel it in your core, in your belly. Keep thinking about pulling your belly button towards the mat as you do these. All right? Right? Here we go. So we'll go out together, out together. That's 2. We're going to 20. Out together. 3. Out together. 4. Out together. 5. Out together. 6. Out together. 7. Out together. 8. Out together. 9. Out together. 10. Out together. 11. Good job, guys. Out together. 12. Out together. 13. Out together. 14. Out together. 15. Out together. 16. Out together. 17. Out together. 18. Out together. 19. Last one. Beautiful. Yeah. Come on up. Those are hard. Yeah. Good. Good. I haunt you. Yeah. Good. Good. He's what, 6? Oh my God. Yeah. Gotta do it on the floor. Absolutely. What do they call you, Barb? What's your grandma name? BB. Yeah, that's fun. BB. Is that because it's Barb? They just the B. Yeah. 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 My mom got JoJo. It's like, yeah, that works. Joanne, Joe says it right. It works.
Everybody calls her JoJo.
She's, oh yeah. I mean, this, yeah, that's your new identity when you become a grandparent. I could call you BB. You would respond. Okay. Deadlift is our motion. Go 15 to 25, everybody in here. Listen to your body. Yeah, you could all probably start at 20. No, you're fine there. You're lifting bags of mulch. I'm not worried about you. I said you're lifting bags of mulch. I'm not worried about you. Keep your butt muscles engaged. Screw your feet into the floor. You'll feel that straighten up your posture. We're going to inhale, keep the weight real close to you on the way down, and then exhale your way up. Ready? We got 2 sets of 10 with this. Ready? That was a bonus one. Going here. 1. Good extra squeeze at the top there, Barb. Good. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Good. 8. 9. 10. Good. If those were easy, go up. If they were not, keep it the same. Ooh. Oh yeah. Good. Ready? Okay. Same cues. You all look good on that. Keep your feet screwed in. Keep your head and chest tall. Ready? Here we go. 1. 2. Good. 3. 4. Y'all synced up. We look good. 5. 6. Good. 7. 8. 9. More good. Yeah, buddy. Okay, drop it to 10 for most of us. Maybe 5, maybe 15, but that's kind of your anchor. That's here. Yeah. Yep. So you're gonna hinge at your hips. Yep. And it's like we're starting a lawnmower. Right. So your knees a little bit bent. Yep. And more of a, if you only hinge a little, you're gonna fight less gravity. If you hinge a lot, you're gonna fight more gravity. So listen to your body. Look up a little bit there, Susie. Yeah. Good. 3 sets. 3 sets of 8 each side. Ready? Start here. Okay. Same thing. Exhale up. Inhale down. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5. Good, Susie. 6, 7, 8. Good. Switch sides. Okay. There we go. Right away. 1, 2, 3. Good. You can let that opposite hand hang down. You can put it behind your back. Whatever. I don't like it when it supports you. I lost track. 7, 8. Thanks, Audrey. You're good. Good. Stand up. Let your body relax a little bit. Shake it out. Yeah, you can leave that hand behind your back. I like to just let it hang like dead weight. I don't like it to support us, just because I want your body to do that. Here we go. Left hand. Ready? Exhale up. Inhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 8. Switch it over. Good. 1, 2. Good, guys. 3, 4. Good. Keep that weight real close to you. 5, 6, 7, good. 8. Oh, head up. Make sure you're using like your whole shoulder girdle. That you should feel that as you like you initiate the movement, as if you were kind of setting your shoulder back behind you. You'll feel it kind of everywhere, but think about it like as a posture exercise. Ready? Here we go. Exhale. 1, good. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good, nice. 8, switch over, beautiful. Here we go. 1, 2, good, Susan. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, buddy. All right, these are hard. Save the 2 hardest ones for last. Drop these to 5s, everybody. I will turn this way so you can mirror me. We're going to drop your left knee, put the weight in your pocket, and then lift it like it's a sword coming out of the sheath. 8 each side, 2 sets. Okay, drop that back knee. Up we go. 1, 2, inhale down, exhale up. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, good. Check our posture. 7, good. Switch it over. Good. Drop that back knee. Reach into your left pocket. Up and away. Good. 1, 2, 3. Lock that elbow out a little bit more. There you go. 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8. Good, guys. Shake them out. This is, you don't fire a cannon from a canoe, right? Good, strong, stable base, firing away from an extremity. So you're going to feel it everywhere. Ready? Right foot forward. Here we go. Exhale it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Last one. Yeah. Drop that back knee if you can. Reach up and away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. Yeah, buddy. Those are hard. They're good. No, they're hard. They're so good for us. Here we go. Good. Deep squat. Inhale down, exhale up. See if we can go fast on the way up. So I want you to go slow and controlled. This is when you guys were in here to start. This is the way to work on this. All right. And then if you can, pop up. Go as fast as you can with that. We're going to go 3 sets of, we're only going 6. Okay. So focus power on the way up. Screw your feet into the ground. Keep your head and chest soft. Ready? Here we go. Inhale down. Pop up. 1. Good. 2. Good bar. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. If you want to add a jump, you can. Even if you do it like every other, right? We tend to lose power. I hate saying because we get older, It's because we stopped doing it, right? So we got to do it. That's it. Ready? Again, screw your feet into the ground, control down, fast up. I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to jump. Ready? 1, yeah. 2, 3, good guys. 4, 5, 6, yeah. And your landings are quiet, which is the most important thing. When you have a quiet landing, you're using toes, ankles, knees, hips to absorb that force versus, I tell my high schoolers this, if you land like an elephant, you're just impacting the bones. You're not, which there's arguments to be made for, okay, impact is good for bony growth, but are we compromising your joints in the process? So I'm of the mindset of like, absorb the force, right? Of like, the only reason we need to put force through our bones is because we stopped putting force through our muscles, which pull on our bones, which stimulate the bony growth anyway. Anywho, that's my other TED talk. Here we go. There we go. 1, 2, go ahead, guys. Come on. 3. I'm gonna be like you guys when I grow up. 4, 5, 6. Let's go. Oh man, we gotta breathe. I don't know why. I gotta change the order because now we're all out of breath. But we gotta breathe, and then we're done. This is a good one to cool down to. Go ahead. 3 big inhales here. 1, 2. Oh. Really good, guys. That was awesome. I'm really proud of you.
Love you.
Always, always. Thank you for your energy, your attention, your effort. That was freaking inspiring.